Hello, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a story that's as fascinating as it is unexpected, a chance encounter that left one of Hollywood's most glamorous stars, Eva Gabor, completely stunned. Imagine this: you step into an elevator, your day is unfolding as usual, and then someone greets you like an old friend. But here's the twist: their identity shakes you to your core. That's exactly what happened to Eva Gabor, and her reaction tells us as much about her life as it does about the stranger she met. Eva Gabor, the youngest of the three Gabor sisters, was the epitome of charm, elegance, and wit. Born into a wealthy family in Budapest, Hungary, in 1919, Eva was destined for a life of glamour. But she wasn't just another pretty face in Hollywood. She rose to fame not only for her acting chops but also for her sparkling personality, which made her a favorite among fans and talk show hosts alike. Eva's most iconic role was as Lisa Douglas in the beloved sitcom Green Acres. Her comedic timing and on-screen charisma brought the glamorous Lisa to life, making her a household name in the 1960s. But off-screen, Eva was just as fascinating. She was known for her socialite lifestyle, her many marriages, 5, to be exact, and her sharp wit. Yet, behind the glittering facade was a woman with her share of secrets and surprises. Now, let's fast forward to the day of the unforgettable elevator encounter. It was an ordinary day for Eva. She was living in Los Angeles, a city where chance meetings with celebrities or influential people were part of daily life. But nothing could have prepared her for what happened next. Eva stepped into the elevator, dressed to the nines as always. She was the kind of person who turned heads wherever she went, even in the mundane setting of an elevator. As the elevator doors closed, a man entered and greeted her warmly, as though they were old friends. "Hello, Eva," he said with a smile. His tone was familiar, his manner confident. Eva, always polite but slightly confused, smiled back and asked, "I'm sorry, but have we met before?" What came next sent a chill down her spine. The man looked at her with a steady gaze and said, "Yes, you do know me. I'm your son." The words hung in the air like a thunderclap. Eva was visibly taken aback. "My son?" she repeated, her voice barely above a whisper. You see, Eva Gabor had never publicly acknowledged having a child. In fact, her life and career were an open book in many ways, but this revelation suggested there was a hidden chapter, one she had kept away from the public eye. The man explained that he was the child she had given up for adoption many years ago, long before she became a star in Hollywood. Eva's reaction was a mix of shock, disbelief, and a flood of emotions she hadn't confronted in decades. While the exact details of her son's story remain a mystery, this moment illuminated a side of Eva that few had ever seen, a woman grappling with her past and the choices she had made. In her younger years, before fame found her, Eva had faced a challenging decision. It was a different time, and societal expectations weighed heavily on women, especially those in the public eye. Having a child out of wedlock could have derailed her budding career and social standing. Faced with limited options, Eva had chosen to give her child up for adoption, likely hoping to provide him with a better life. She had buried this chapter deep, focusing on her rise in Hollywood and her glamorous lifestyle. For Eva, this unexpected encounter was a collision of her past and present. Reports suggest that after the initial shock wore off, she embraced her son, overwhelmed by the gravity of the moment. While it's unclear how much they reconnected after this encounter, the elevator meeting marked a turning point. Eva reportedly kept the details of her son's identity private, shielding him from the public eye. It was a personal matter for her, one she wanted to handle away from the glare of the spotlight. This story paints a picture of Eva Gabor as more than just a Hollywood starlet. It reminds us that even the most glamorous lives are layered with complexities, secrets, and moments of vulnerability. Eva's life was a mix of triumphs and challenges. She dazzled audiences with her performances, charmed the social elite, and built a legacy as one of the most beloved actresses of her time. But behind the scenes, she carried the weight of personal sacrifices and private struggles. This encounter in the elevator is more than just a shocking anecdote, it's a reminder of the choices we make and the lasting impact they have. Eva's story teaches us that no matter how successful or glamorous someone's life may appear, everyone has a past filled with both light and shadow. It also speaks to the power of reconciliation. Life is full of unexpected moments, and sometimes, those moments give us a chance to make peace with the choices we've made. Eva Gabor's life, full of elegance, humor, and stardom, continues to captivate fans even decades after her passing. Her work in Green Acres and her status as a style icon have solidified her place in Hollywood history. But beyond the glamour, it's moments like this shocking elevator encounter that reveal her humanity, the vulnerability and depth that often remain hidden behind the facade of fame. While Eva rarely spoke about her personal life publicly, this story adds a dimension to her legacy that's deeply relatable. It shows her as a person who, like anyone else, faced difficult decisions and moments of reckoning. Of course, there are still many unanswered questions about this encounter. Who was Eva's son? Did they maintain a relationship after their chance meeting? And how did this revelation affect Eva in her later years? These are details that remain shrouded in mystery, perhaps intentionally. Eva Gabor was known for her ability to keep her private life separate from her public persona, a rare feat in Hollywood. In the end, Eva's story is a universal one. It's about the choices we make. Of course, there are still many unanswered questions about this encounter. Who was Eva's son? Did they maintain a relationship after their chance meeting? And how did this revelation affect Eva in her later years? These are details that remain shrouded in mystery, perhaps intentionally. Eva Gabor was known for her ability to keep her private life separate from her public persona, a rare feat in Hollywood. In the end, Eva's story is a universal one. It's about the choices we make, the paths we take, and the surprises life throws our way. It's about how fame and fortune don't exempt anyone from the complexities of human relationships and emotions. Whether you're a Hollywood star or an everyday person, life has a way of humbling us, reminding us of what truly matters: connection, love, and understanding. Though Eva Gabor left us in 1995, her legacy shines brightly. Stories like this one remind us of her depth, her charm, and her humanity. She wasn't just a Hollywood icon, she was a person with a story, full of triumphs and trials, just like the rest of us. Thank you for watching and letting me share this incredible story with you. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more stories about the lives of fascinating figures. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and remember, every person, no matter how glamorous or famous, has a story worth telling.